Master on the beat, let's get it.
Hey everyone, this is your boy Brentless from Domination Gaming Crew. Welcome to the channel. Today I'm going to be showcasing my Katakuri deck list that I went 5-0 at Storm Surge. Katakuri is an amazing leader. It's really strong right now. I love this alternate art, guys. It's beautiful, right? Wow. Today I'm going to be walking through my deck list. I'm going to show you my tech cards, why I picked them, and how I approach the meta decks like Gecko Moria, Sakazuki, and I'm also going to walk you through my matchups. Katakuri, like I say, is in a great place, amazing leader. Let me show you the spice. All right, so we're going to start with 4 puddings, my searcher. Amazing searcher. It's just amazing card. Going first or second is an amazing card because it's 1 cost. Love it, love it. Play 4 Perosperos. Amazing card. It's really good. I really love the Gecko Moria matchup because you get your search effect. It sucks when you whiff, but if you don't whiff, the card advantage is key. I got 4 of my I got around 12 2Ks, so 4 Amandas, 4 Satoris, and 4 Capone. Amazing trigger, everybody knows. I think this card has to be hit. It's really powerful. Amanda, you can even play the Struzen on other 2Ks, but I just love that it's searchable. Satori can be, you can hold it if you need the counters, or you can play aggressive with him. An amazing 2K. Alright. So I play 4 Sanjis. I only play the Sanjis. I don't feel like you need to play the roulettes. I see some builds removing the Sanji, and that's okay. That's why I love the One Piece. It's getting to like now deck building matter most because yellow has so many great triggers, so many great cards. So you can build like a more aggro version, or you can be like a mid-range version. This deck list is a mid-range. I can go aggressive. I can play slow. I like that version because I can adapt, you know, to any strategy that I'm facing. But it's in the Sanji, is an amazing card, and like I say, you can go aggressive with him. Being 5K, it is so good. My tech cards, 4 Onamis. Like I said before, I seen builds not playing the Onamis. It's okay, you can go that route. Katakuri is in an amazing spot, and you can go different ways and have success. But like I say, Onami on key moments can put the game towards you. It can give you a lot of advantage. And I barely use the banish effect. I don't use that. I don't like spending 2 dons and maybe swing 8 or 9 with my leader. I think it's better to play a body and then keep this as a counter if I have it on my hand. 3 Kikonoyos, amazing card. I was playing 4, but I went down to 3 because it could be a brick. It could be a brick, and it's tough when you have this card in your hand. The good thing about triggers and the yellow archetype is like you have a lot of triggers that you gotta discard one, so you use it for discard. But this card against Gecko Moria and a lot of strategies is really good. The only matchup that is weak is against Sakazuki because they can Hound Blast it. Guys, I've seen people playing only 3, 2. This is a 4. This card is amazing against road decks, against Gecko Moria, against Perona, even against Sakazuki. They play a lot of lower cost bodies now, they're searchers. So destroying them, killing them, and playing a body is really good. If you guys follow the channel, you can go to one of the matches and you can see that me not playing this on my 3rd turn cost me the game. Because my opponent, he just was swinging 5-5 like 4 or 5 times per turn, and that's really tough. You want to control the tempo of the game as a Katakuri player. And you guys know this. The 4 Big Mom, 7 Lin Lin, this card got way better in this new set. It is amazing, guys. Just banish a card, 7-8, sometimes when you have 8 dons, you can swing for 7, play her, or 9 dons, you can play her, swing for 8. It is so powerful right now. In this meta, it's really, really good. And yeah, I'm not gonna lie, this card is really good, but in this new format, you barely use her. and you don't rely on her that much because of the other cards that you run in your deck. And the way I play, I try to play the game to slow down the tempo. That, yeah, sometimes you need this card and it can switch the momentum towards you. But with all the tools that we have as a yellow and Katakuri, this card, sometimes you don't even need it. But it's really powerful, and I think you need to run her. It's just so broken. Everybody knows how broken she is. And my events, guys. So I played 3 Amaru. I played 3 Amaru because I was playing 4, but it could be a brick. And although Amaru in live, sometimes it could be tricky getting rid of 2 cards from your hand to gain 1. Sometimes it's not that good. And I learned that the hard way on my previous tournament. So 3 felt amazing. You're always gonna see it, and most likely you're gonna have 1 in life. This card is amazing. I don't think it came up to in my tournament. I feel like, oh my God, thank God I had this on my hand. But having a card that you can discard a brick in protect a 7k swing, it is amazing. And having as your last life is so good. It's even better than Amaru because you only discarding 1 card. And if you don't have cards in hand, this still triggers, if I'm not mistaken. So a really good event. Guys, clutch. This card, now I understand why it's ban worthy. Rigid is so powerful. 2 is enough, 3 could be a brick. You can get away with playing 3 or 4 if you want to, but as the way I play, I don't like to rely on rigid, but it came out twice on my tournament, I'm not gonna lie. It came clutch against the mirror match, Katakuri mirror match, and Gecko. Just because at the late game, those decks, most likely they're gonna have bricks, and if they don't have a good trigger at the end, this card is just so broken. So I'm glad they're gonna ban this card. It's really powerful. Alright, so I hope you guys love the showcase of my deck list. 5-0. I try to, walk you through my matches through the deck list and give you tips and how I approach. Now I'm gonna go more in depth. I'm just gonna walk you through the most important matchups. Luffy and Red Green Luffy is a really good deck. They have a lot of cards they can play, and they can go wide, play a lot of blockers, and that can be tough. That's why in those matchups like road days and matches that play a lot of blockers and go wide, you need to look, you want to open with your Gedatsu. Gedatsu is really powerful. In 1 turn, I was able to remove 3 characters because of the Gedatsu. I swing to his board, and then I play the Gedatsu and kill a Nami that he had active. I think that turn swing the whole momentum because I was able to clear the board and then play my 7 drops. They either banish or I gain life, then play Big Mom, and at that point I just have the board advantage, and it's just too much for him to overcome that. Against the Purple Green do Flamingo, like I said, I respect any matchup, any leader, in my opponent. You show respect, even if you think running a meta deck like Katakuri, you think like every match is gonna be easy. No, you gotta respect every matchup. And the way I approach that matchup, I have experience against the matchup. And what you're trying to do is you play the bigger bodies. You don't play the lower cost bodies because they're gonna rest it with the event. Like once you swing with the smaller cost bodies, they're gonna be rested forever. Because they have ways to keep that event alive through the whole game. So I just keep the lower cost as counter on my hand, defend my life, and start playing the Lilins, the Big Moms, and getting a few good triggers, it's just gonna give you the whole momentum towards you. Against Blue Purple Crocodile, I think it's one of the weakest leaders right now, unfortunately, but the guy was amazing. He put up the fight, but I was able to see my curve. It's just Gedatsu, Prospero, your Searcher, the Lilin 7 drop. In those type of matchups, they're really powerful. Against the Gekomoria player, great player, shout out to you, man. It was an amazing game. What I learned as a Katakuri player, you want to counter a lot early game so they don't abuse the Perona loop. So early game, man, I dropped all my counters. I had like 4 to 2 cards during the whole game, but I was able to play Gedatsu on curve. I had triggers, Sanji's, Kikonoyu. I played Kikonoyu from my hand because that's the thing. They can only KO your cards. They cannot bounce it to the deck. So if they kill the Kikonoyu, they kill your Prospero, you're getting those KO effects, and that's really powerful. All right, and before we end the video, I know a lot of players give Katakuri, the leader, they give this leader a lot of heat. Sometimes I beat my opponent and they're just complaining about the triggers, about how broken the leader is. And yes, they're right. The leader is an amazing leader. The triggers can swing the momentum towards you, and broken cards like 7 cost Lilin, Gedatsu, the 10 drop, It's just Amaru, Rigid. It's really powerful. But you will receive a lot of heat. But just don't let that heat take your momentum away. Don't let like bad comments or negative comments make you feel bad. Any TCG is gonna have meta decks, it's gonna have broken decks, it's gonna have broken mechanics. That's not your fault. You didn't create the game. Just play the cards or the color that you love and push, like strive for greatness. You know? Because if that guy beats you with any meta deck or a broken strategy, he's not gonna be sad about it. He's gonna be happy that he was able to perform really well in a tournament and get the pricing and all that. So like, don't let negative comments or like heat, like they give me a lot of heat. I ain't gonna lie. Everybody's respectful. I love the community, but they hate this leader, and I don't blame them because I hate the mirror match. So I understand. But you as a cat player, as a yellow player, don't let that put you down, make you feel like you're not good enough. Because people say, oh, the triggers carry you, this. Don't let that. You know what I do? I work, I grind the game, I test on the sim, I test with the community, I go to a lot of tournaments, and I grind on the fundamentals of the game. I always learning the fundamentals of the game. Like I say, yes, I have a lot of broken mechanics, but a lot of leader does. But if you don't work on your game, on your fundamentals, it doesn't matter how good your deck is, you're gonna lose a lot of games. So I just wanted to end the video like that, like just keep pushing. If you love yellow, keep playing yellow. Yeah, and hopefully you guys learned something from today's video. This was your boy Brendless again. Love you, thanks for the support. And don't forget to subscribe, comment down below if you have better ideas, if you think I can put better choices, better ideas how to approach the meta matches, the mirror matches. And yeah, a sub, a like, a comment will mean the world to us. So thank you so much. You have a great day.